Hey y'all, welcome back. So, I know that I have told you guys many times that I have struggled with not feeling good enough and just insecurity, um, just self esteem, like just low self esteem. And um, I even, have a hard time like getting my words together and just trying to express sometimes what it is that I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. Um, and honestly, I couldn't tell you why. I can't tell you why. But that's what it is. So I don't even want to just sit here and try to make it, try to figure it out in this moment. But I had some conversations over the last week, and those conversations, just revealed to me that there are people, that are, close to you that don't see you as being bigger and better than where you are right now. And I I like I just said, just having that, conversation, like it's like these things, but it doesn't really, dawn on you until you might be in that moment, or you're just really having deep thought with yourself and you realize it. But just long story short, so I am currently in what you would consider a low income community. And like I said, this those people that are around me, a couple of the people, um, like I just realized that because I am in this particular community, that all they see me as is somebody, in the system, somebody that doesn't want to get out of the system, somebody that doesn't have greater goals, greater aspirations to see themselves higher and, living a different type of lifestyle. And it bothered me. Like I did, have a moment where I felt kind of low, um, just because I was like reflecting on the conversation. And I'm not the type of person for confrontation or, just conflict. So, and I'm also realizing that conflict is necessary and confrontation is necessary in a healthy way. Like you can address conflict and be in a confrontation and carry yourself in a healthy way. Say what you need to say and do what needs to be done, in a positive way. Um, so just in those moments, like I didn't, I made my comments and, left it at, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'm good. So it's all good. Don't worry about it. Like, God got me. So I'm good. But, so like I said, just having that moment of feeling low, and then out of nowhere, I got a text message from an ex coworker, and she was just telling me, I thank you because I've recently found a church that I like, and I've been going to Bible study, and I really just think about all the times that we were at work and you prayed for me, and I would cry, she would cry. And she was like, you really have a special gift. And in that moment I was so grateful and I was so thankful that she has, found a church home. She has found, people to feed her spirit, and grow her in her relationship with God. But I partially overlooked the fact that, she was thanking me for the gift that God placed within me. And then maybe like a day or so later, there was a woman in my neighborhood. She asked me if I could take her to the grocery store to get some things for her and her kids. And I took her. But just to be honest, in that moment, I had literally just got home. So I was kind of trying to unwind. And when she called and asked, part of me didn't want to do it, being completely honest. But I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go ahead and do this because this is my way of giving. Like, this gives me an opportunity to give. And I want to be a generous giver. I want to, give all of my resources that I have, to show God that I am grateful, to show him, that I'm loving on his people and that I'm a willing vessel, that when I have it, I can give it. And that's what he say, that if somebody, is in need, don't tell them to come back tomorrow. So I went ahead and I took her. And just like within these last couple days, like the Holy Spirit has really just been showing me and making it clear to me that I am positioned on purpose. I am positioned on purpose because even though these people around me can't see my situation in a higher light or don't look at me in a higher light, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Because what they don't realize is that I'm still sowing seeds into people that don't have a relationship with God or have a, relationship that's not quite that intimate. But I was able to speak something into somebody's life to intrigue them to go after God. I don't know if my coworker at that time had any type of relationship with God or just I don't know. I don't know what she had. All I know is she was sharing something with me and I felt the need to pray for her. And that's what I did. And by me doing that, God is continuing to work in her life. And I also, have an organization where I mentor kids in my neighborhood. So the mother that asked me to take her to the store is one of my kids' mother. And had I not taken her to the store, her kids might not have eaten that night. I don't know. And there's been other occasions where they've also asked me to take them to school. So if I wasn't in this community, then those kids wouldn't have been able to get to school. Those particular incidents. They wouldn't have been able to have that meal that particular night. So I am here on purpose. And even though it doesn't look like it doesn't look like the best, that's not the important part. We are positioned on purpose for a reason. God has a reason behind every single thing that he does in our lives. And I am choosing to stand on that wholeheartedly because I know that what God has planned for me, that no eye has seen, no ear has heard, there is no man that knows the plan of God for my life. And that's what I had to realize too. Like, there are people that are going to tell you how you need to move in your life, and they don't even know the plan. You don't even know what God got in store for me. You don't know where this where this journey is taking me. You don't know the end result of my journey. So why are you even trying to give me your input, your 2 cents? Unless God has spoken to you on how to lead me, then I'm fine, love. Thank you. But I know that's not just for me. That is for all of us. We are positioned on purpose. Don't let your situation make you feel like you not doing nothing great, that you can't be great, that you can't have better, that you won't have better. God has positioned you on purpose. And especially if you are seeking the will of God each and every day for your life, know that you are positioned on purpose. You don't have anything to worry about. God is going to take care. He is going to handle every single thing that you need in this life. So I'm just grateful that I have a father that loves me. We have a father. He loves each and every one of us. But I'm just grateful to know that he is always on my side, that there is nothing within my life that he does not know about. There is nothing that he's not aware of, and that he's just growing me. Like, I'm just grateful. And really just to know that I am making a difference. Like, for somebody that felt like they weren't good enough, for somebody that thought that they couldn't do much in the world or just do much within their community, just couldn't make a difference. Don't know how they can make a difference. Just think, oh, I'm just little old me. I'm just gonna sit over here and live my little old life and, just smile. I'm making a difference. Even if it is just, a couple people at a time. That's fine. That's fine. I'm making a difference. And I'm sure that you are making a difference in somebody's life too. So know that you are positioned on purpose. I love you guys. Y'all be blessed. We are positioned on purpose. Positioned on purpose. Think about it. We are positioned on purpose. But remember that we are the light of Christ to this world. Continue to let your light shine. Be blessed. I love you guys.